But on top of all the traumas, if she just got rid of those, her life would change dramatically. And all of a sudden she'd feel like doing all this good stuff, like eating better or, you know, going for a walk or something. And it's really that simple. People don't realize how easy it is to lose weight just by walking. I've been trying to do about 2 hours a day lately, and it's been going great. It's not even that hard. Like, I'm doing it right now. This whole video is 1 hour of me basically getting exercise, and it's not that hard. But beyond all those traumas and issues those people have is like that 600-pound woman. She's probably got hundreds of pounds of parasites in her. Because what happens is first of all, your fat stores all the toxins. So she's like incredibly toxic. Like, no offense to her or anyone else, but she is. And on top of that, she's probably got like 100 pounds of parasites in her, which are like snakes. And they actually cause a lot of this stuff. So she's just full of like snakes. And you know what happens? They eat out your gut biome, your intestines and all that. They actually are the ones that want all this stuff. So they crave the sugar and they crave all these things. It's actually not even you for the most part. And so then once your gut biome is ruined, it messes with your mind. This is like so well known now. There's so many books on this. The gut biome brain connection. If you've got a bad gut biome, like she obviously does, you're going to be you won't be able to think straight at all.
So on a clinical level, there's a connection because many patients with depression also complain of constipation, so a distinct dysfunction of the gut. And often the medications that people with depression take, particularly serotonin reuptake inhibitors such as Prozac and all the other drugs in this category, they often cause transient gastrointestinal dysfunction. So that's on the clinical level. However, what makes it particularly interesting and still an open question really, more than 95% of all the serotonin we have in our organism is really produced and stored in the gut in specialized cells, so-called enterochromaffin cells. So our major, by far the largest store of that molecule that plays such a big role in modulating our mood and our well-being, also appetite, pain, sensitivity, is stored in the gut.
And if you can't think straight, how can you even try to connect with things like nature or the universe or God? You can't. You're just a wreck. But fasting is unbelievable. And most people think it's super hard. It's not. That's the programming. You've been programmed from like your entire life of McDonald's commercials. And who on the news or the television ever talks about real health? Never. But basically don't eat for a few days. That resets your whole system, by the way. And if you're not ready to do that yet, start with intermittent fasting. It's something I've been doing for years now. I rarely don't do it. I eat 6 to 8 hours a day. Usually around 2 in the afternoon. I'm usually done around 8 at night. Usually 2 meals, actually. Herschel Walker eats 1 meal. Go look at his body. Go look at how athletic he is. One of the best NFL players and a UFC fighter. He eats 1 meal a day. It's a salad with, like, I think, fish. 1 meal a day. You don't need all that crap. And another thing, like the water. Distilled water. If you just drank distilled water, it would start to cure everything in your body. And it's not that hard. You can get distilled water machines. It's not that expensive. You can even do it yourself if you want. You basically just get all the crap out of the water. And all water has crap in it. Like, basically. Except for like rainwater before it touches the ground, basically. And all that stuff goes into your body. When your body drinks pure water, H2O and nothing else, it starts to do magical things. So there's some info for some people.